Hello, Maddie. Nice to meet you in virtual space. This will be some feedback just on your wireframes, but I invite you to contact me about your other assignments, and you have my contact information. Your wireframes are great. And yes, you can build in a slideshow. I think I've shown examples of that. I urge you to take a look at the code of any of those pages. You can always look at the code live for any web page you're viewing. Its location might be different from browser to browser, but in Chrome, for example, if you go up under View and you scroll down to Developer, you'll see that you can see their code. I'll take a look at your URLs if you've got them, but in general, I think you're thinking along the right way. Usually, this area is reserved for navigation and logo. I'm assuming that these are your links to your subpages. I think you have the idea right. Putting them at the bottom of the page, though, it just they might get lost. You know, if someone say zooms in. But very clear, clean sketches. Maddie, I'm just curious to know how to pronounce your last name. I don't know if there's any way you can shoot me an email, but out of curiosity. And here's another sketch of yours. Again, if you can get photographs to butt up with, say, bars or even better yet, bleed off the edge of the page, edge and bottoms, I think it's a cleaner look. I would avoid this kind of lattice work like framework. Now, you know, I do understand that these are wireframes and they're meant to look kind of spindly and lattice-like. But when you get to laying out things, you know, insofar as we have any control at this point over precise placement, you know, and that comes with experience and time. But it'd be better to avoid these kinds of varying widths borders of white. I do like that you have the navigation ranging down the side here. You know, you have so few links that you can afford to have a vertical navigation, and it won't get lost as people scroll. And this is very similar, but you put it over to the right. You know, you can in HTML, you can do a lot of things with positioning, but you might be able to sort of glue this to the right side of the browser window in HTML and have everything else, you know, scrollable up or down or left and right, but this remains in a fixed position, and that would prevent it from the navigation from getting lost, you know, down into the bottom of the page. Okay, that's all I have really to say about the wireframes, but let me reach out to you about the other assignments.